Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about my top moments from episode 2 of season 4 of Arrow. Top moment number 7, Darth Thea. So Speedy continues her descent into evil as she intentionally crosses the line when dealing with villains, and Oliver has had enough. The confrontation in the Arrow Cave was great, as it gave everyone a look at how crazy she has become, or at least how crazy she is while fighting. At least it pushes Oliver to tell her the truth about the pit and the warning from Malcolm. I just love the scene with her holding Anarchy's stun baton, as it really had that Sith quality to it. And then she lit him on fire. There goes that new image Oliver was going for. Number 6, hello Mr. Terrific, you're fired. Alright, the young brilliant creator of that algorithm at Palmer Tech is named Curtis Holt, and is Arrow's version of Mr. Terrific. Or he will be eventually. In the comics, Terrific is considered the third most intelligent person in the DC universe. He learns at a highly accelerated rate, so that on top of his gifted intelligence, makes him a truly amazing character, or terrific if you prefer. He creates a nanite mask and costume that makes him invisible to technology, and then he also has his T-spheres that can be used as weapons, communication, and assisted flight. In his introduction, we learn that he created an algorithm designed to create efficient cost ratios so that people could get paid more. However, a member of the Palmer Tech board twisted this so that it would create a list of people to fire to save the company money. Holt's name came up, and while he was fired, Felicity immediately rehired him and plans on using his intelligence to save the company. Might be where the T-spheres come in. I'm guessing we're going to see him join Team Arrow pretty soon to kind of fill in the gaps when Felicity may not be able to help them as much since she's running the company as well. Top moment number 5, who's the boss? Felicity was so excited to be the boss of Palmer Tech, and then we meet the board. They seem to be the dominant presence in the room and effectively push Felicity into firing people. At first she caves in, but then she decides to do things differently, as Ray would not want all these people getting fired. Against the wishes of the board, she hires all the people back, and it seems that she and Mr. Holt will be working together to come up with some amazing tech to make the company loads of cash. More than likely continued development of Palmer's nanite tech. I was also so glad when Felicity took charge of the situation, as it was not fun seeing her get bombarded by the board. Though I do honestly see her shifting more attention to the company and less to Team Arrow. It has to happen eventually. Number 4, give me a name. It has finally happened. Felicity wants a codename, which makes sense as the team is constantly communicating with her and stating her name. Oh, and she thinks Diggle needs one as well. I could not help but laugh every time she asked for a name, as it reminded me of the little girl in the movie Zoom, as she wanted a superhero name really bad as well. It's been pretty much guessed since season 1 that at some point Felicity would take on the name Oracle, or maybe they'll go a different route, I don't know. As far as Diggle goes, Guardian seems to fit, even if he doesn't adapt more of that character. Number 3, meet Anarchy. He's a dick. Lonnie's introduction was handled pretty well, as he appears to be a mercenary more or less, that is trying to impress Dark and Hive. He fails miserably. In the comics, Anarchy was mostly associated with Batman, but come on, at this point Arrow has adapted so much Batman material that it really is not a surprise at this point. He was a villain, but he truly believed the things he did were to make everything better. This prompted a lot of people to refer to him as an anti-villain. He shared a lot of traits with Batman, and in a lot of ways became his equal. Now on the show, Anarchy seems a bit more unhinged, and definitely has some issues. He desperately wants to prove himself to Dark, and in some ways I think he wants to prove himself to the Green Arrow as well. He is shown to be highly skilled in fighting, and they do keep the idea of the stun baton / cane from the comics. I'm hoping we'll see a shift in the character since he was set on fire. Maybe something along the lines of all vigilantes, be it hero or villain, need to be destroyed. It would be a way to show the single-mindedness from the comics. I gotta say, I was not a fan of the whole torture thing, as that seemed a bit off for the character. Number 2, Journey to Nanda Parbat. Laurel comes up with the brilliant idea to take Thea to Nanda Parbat, as she thinks the League and Malcolm will know how to help her with the side effects from the Lazarus pit. Oh, and she wants to take Sarah's corpse there as well. Honestly, when she opened Sarah's grave, I half expected it to be empty, but nope, we see the shriveled remains of our beloved canary. The resurrection of Sarah is supposed to be one of the key events that brings John Constantine into the Arrowverse, but I don't think that's actually going to happen until around episode 5. Aside from finally getting Sarah back, I am happy to see Matt Ryan once again as Constantine, as I thought he did amazing in the single season that Constantine got before being cancelled. These events will bring even more magic into the Arrowverse, as well as hopefully leave the door open for more Constantine. Number 1 top moment of the episode, Oliver Queen, Mayor of Star City. We finally see the culmination of Oliver's idea to be something different. To actually be the light he talked about, he has to become a public figure. He needs to represent the people as only he can by running for mayor. His thought being that he will be able to protect himself in ways that no other mayor or candidate could. While Oliver seems sure of this, I don't think Felicity is quite on board with the idea, based on her expression at least. Alright, so my final thoughts. Once again, we did get a pretty solid episode, but nothing honestly blew me away. Anarchy was presented well, aside from the whole torture fetish thing. I love the developments with Thea's character, and look forward to more craziness from her, and seeing Oliver question if she should even remain on the team. I actually found myself pretty invested in Felicity's adventures with Palmertech, and am definitely looking forward to that arc. Next week brings us a new villain, Double Down, who does appear to be a metahuman. So what do you all think about Oliver running for mayor? Is it going to succeed? Is he going to flop? Alright guys, those are my top moments of the episode. Go and let me know your top moments down below. Or if you have any questions, go ahead and put those down in the comments. I would love to have some conversations with you guys. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd ask you to go ahead and pound that like button. And what I would love more than anything else is for you guys to check out some more of my videos. So take a look at your screen. I've got a couple links for you there to follow. And those same links will be provided in the interactive card, as well as down in the description below. And if you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. That way you can receive an alert when I post my next video. If you have subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you coming on board. And I so hope you've been enjoying the videos. Alright guys, all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day now, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.